your old friend Eric Bischoff, the latest inductee to the WWE Hall of Fame, does he deserve it?
Well, WWE Hall of Fame, there's no standard, so of course he does. So I mean, it's like if you like listed the importance to wrestling of everyone in the WWE Hall of Fame, he would be in the top. I don't know. I'd have to look and say top 10% or whatever, but probably top 10%. I mean, probably right near the top. I mean, there's a few others that you would, Hulk Hogan or something like that you would say, or maybe Austin, and but he'd be up there right near the top. So in that sense, if you compare him to the people in that Hall of Fame, he's way above most of them. So when he got it, I thought, yeah, sure, he belongs.
Do you think he should have gone in?
But I mean, everyone belongs. Everyone belongs, though. Almost.
Do you think he should have gone in with the NWO along with the real mastermind of the NWO, Greg Gagne?
Yeah, I know. Poor Greg. Greg's not in. I don't know why. He invented everything. Him and Mike Graham invented everything. But I mean, as far as you could have done it. That would have been fine. It's a WWE Hall of Fame. It's not meant like. Look, I know people who were involved in the process, and they would always tell me, it's for entertainment purposes. It's to sell. Now it's not to this anymore, but at the time it's to sell DVDs. Don't take it seriously. Nobody here takes it seriously. I think that they do take it a little more seriously now than they did then, but still it's like, there's people in there where you just go like, in a wrestling Hall of Fame, are you kidding? And every year there's 3 or 4 of them. It's just basically, we've got a quota. We need, this, we need this, we need this, and you fill your quota, and that's just how it is.
This is going a bit back, actually, because this is actually going back to the 93 book. What do you understand as to how Eric Bischoff actually got the job as, it wasn't executive vice president originally, but it morphed into executive vice president? Because I always heard that, I heard once a while ago, that he either fabricated some letters of recommendation or got some people quite high up to, maybe boost his reputation more than it might have been at the time to get the job.
Yeah, I mean, the story of him falsifying his resume was always out there. I don't know, because I'd never read his resume, so I couldn't tell you if he did or he didn't. But yeah, back then, that was what it was. I mean, it was, I think, wasn't it him and Tony Schiavone were both out for the same spot, and Tony Schiavone had been in the company longer and had way more experience in wrestling. But Eric got it because Tony, at that point in time, really Tony knew baseball and Tony knew wrestling. Baseball was irrelevant to wrestling. So Tony knew the wrestling business, but Eric had, a resume that said he knew television. That's what they wanted, was a guy who knew television and wrestling, because it was a television position. So that's where Eric got that original, that original job, which led to, the period where he was pretty much the top guy in the company.
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Enough is enough! Rudy Poo Candy! I had him writhing in pain with my sharpshooter. Rocky! I am not a nugget!
Stick him straight up your candy ass!
I kicked your leg out of your leg.
The Rock has come back!